Good evening, my peeps. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Wanted to jump on here real quick. I tried to shoot a video earlier. My phone got hot, and I'm not sure whether or not if that video got recorded, but I'm gonna go ahead and do another video, okay, and allow this video to get out there. Hopefully this my phone won't get overheated. Let's see what Facebook would do with this video this time, because I don't know what it did with the last video. All right, so most of you all, it's after 4 o'clock. Probably going 4:30 Central Time for some of y'all. So let me just jump on here real quick. Like I said, I tried to do a video early today. My phone overheated, so I don't know whether or not that video got saved on my timeline, but I did talk about taxes, so I'm going to jump back on here and talk about tax again. But I probably won't be talking about the same thing I did before. Well, kind of, sort of. All right, let me go ahead and get some shout outs. Mr. Jenkins, thanks for jumping on. Ms. Daniel, thanks for jumping on. Boss Lady, thanks for jumping on. All right, let me go ahead. I got enough to get started here. So for those who do not know me, my name is Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Mr. Searchy, thanks for jumping on. Your money matters because of the fact you get up each and every day to earn it. You have the right to keep it. So I like to come on here with a passion and purpose to help people keep your money. All right. Listen, y'all. Let me say something. If you have not filed your taxes yet and you're looking for that big refund, don't be surprised that your tax refund will be less than what it was in previous years. Don't get mad at your tax professional. Don't get mad at your CPA. Don't get mad at your tax attorney or what have you. Okay, it's out of their hands. This control is out of their hands, because when taxes are being prepared per the tax laws. Okay, when taxes are being prepared, is out of the tax preparer's hand your outcome as a tax client. All right, because taxes that are being prepared is prepared per the tax laws. And I'm here to tell you, it's statistically been reported that tax returns are 4% or more lower, or excuse me, tax refunds are 4% more, or 4% less than it was last year. Let me get that out again. It's been statistically reported that tax refunds this year are 4% less than it was in previous year, and the reason being because of the new tax laws. All right, because of the new tax laws. New tax laws are jamming folks up this year. All right, they jamming folks up. Now, since we're talking about refunds, let me empower you all about what a tax refund is. All right, a tax refund is not extra money. I used to think that way too. It's not extra money. When you break down the word refund, here's how it goes in syllable. Re means again, money. Fund means money. All right, so basically when you get a refund, you seeing your money again. Here's how it works. You get taxed throughout the year, and then at the end of the year, the refund that you're getting is portion of the money that was taken from you throughout the year. And we celebrate when we get a tax refund, because we, in our mind, systematically, we think tax refund is extra money. But no, that's your money coming back. Now, I want y'all to understand something. I want y'all to understand how this works. If you're getting a $3,000 tax refund, y'all gonna need y'all calculators for this, because I already know how this math works. If you're getting a $3,000 tax refund, but throughout the year, bi-weekly, Uncle Sam has taxed your gross income, or your gross income by $250 $250 every 2 weeks, which is $500 a month, your tax, you coming up short. As a matter of fact, you're $3,000 short. Y'all gonna need y'all calculators for this. If you're getting a $3,000 tax refund, but Uncle Sam took $500 a month from you throughout the year in taxes through payroll deduction, you're $3,000 short. Anybody know why? Y'all need to do some math. Y'all better pull out your calculator. When you get a refund, it's not extra money, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Mr. Rick, thanks for jumping on. Cuz, I see you. Nope, I see you. You're $3,000 short. Yes, boss lady. Because here's why. Do the math. $250 every 2 weeks is $500 a month. If Uncle Sam is getting you through payroll deduction of $250 a week, every 2 weeks, $500 a month for 12 months, that's $6,000. He took $6,000 from you, but then you're getting a $3,000 refund. You in the hole. You in the hole, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't come up. Your refund check didn't come up. You missing $3,000. Let me add salt to injury. Oh yeah, by the way, that $6,000 that he took from you throughout the year, guess what he did with it? Guess what the government did with it? They automatically, when taxpayer money goes to the Federal Reserve Bank, instantly, people who are involved with the Federal Reserve Bank become investors. I'm not going to name those peoples because the Federal Reserve Bank is privately owned. I'm not going to mention those folks who's privately owned. Y'all better do y'all research about it because I already talked about it. And so here's what happens. When your money goes to the Federal Reserve Bank, the money that goes to the Federal Reserve Bank goes to the market. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, all money goes to the market. Hence why every day you have somebody ringing that bell at Wall Street. When they ringing the bell, that means they closing the market. When the market is closed, then that's when wealth is being distributed. The question is, are you a recipient? When the bell rings, are you a recipient of that wealth? I know the Federal Reserve Bank is. And so what happens is now capital gains, dividends, and interest has been gained. And all that money that was earned in the stock market comes back to the Federal Reserve Bank. Now that sits there. All right. Well, I tell you what, it doesn't sit there because a portion of it goes to what we call the working capital fund. That pays the government bills. That pays my government salary. Okay. Among other things. All right. But the other portion goes back to only a portion of goes back to the taxpayer. But you didn't get the interest or the capital gains that was earned on it. That stays with the Federal Reserve Bank, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Foster, thanks for jumping on. So you just essentially gave the government a $6,000 interest-free loan and you short $3,000 because you let the government take $6,000 of your money throughout the year, but then they're going to insult you by giving you a $3,000 refund check. But you think it's extra money. You think it's extra money. Y'all see, I'm tapping into y'all feelings so I can get the government to keep from tapping into y'all pockets. At some point, y'all gonna get tired of the government tapping into your pockets. Y'all might get mad at me tapping into y'all feelings, but at one day, you're gonna say it right. When you start peeling back the onions, when y'all start peeling back the onions, you're gonna say it right. Let me say this again. If Uncle Sam tax you $500 a month for 12 months and you get a $3,000 refund check, you shout. As a matter of fact, you short $3,000 to be exact. Miss Jones, thanks for jumping on. You know me. I'm on here trying to give my folks some gold nuggets if they listen. What's up, homie? I see you. Nope, I see you. I see you, Blade. Like I see you. So again, y'all, a refund check ain't no extra money. Y'all just think it's extra money. Y'all just think it's extra money. That's just your money. A portion of the money that was taken from you throughout the year come back to you, but you didn't get no interest on it. No, Uncle Sam keep that interest. Because that interest is paying says salary, federal salary. I appreciate y'all paying my salary though. I sure appreciate it. Now, y'all probably looking at me like was said, my money's paying your salary, but you sitting here on Facebook Live with a tropical smoothie in your hand, telling me that you paying me, I'm paying you my salary. You ain't doing nothing with these taxpayer dollars. Ain't that fraud, waste, and abuse? I don't know. Maybe. It may be. That should make you mad because you see me live. You paying my salary from the money because you struggling financially, but you paying my salary. I hope that taps into your feelings so you can make a conscious decision to do something different. Y'all might not like my tactics of empowerment, but I have been submissive in giving this information. Y'all don't hear me. I've been sounding the alarm. Y'all don't hear me. So Said is using a different tactic. Said used to be a drill sergeant back in the day. So I have unretired that drill sergeant status to get into some folks because we need a financial awakening because we still got people asleep at the wheel. Keep sleep driving and you're going to crash. Keep sleep driving and you're going to crash. But I'm telling y'all, your check is coming up short. Your refund, first of all, you already short $3,000. Then with this new tax law, then you coming up even shorter because some stuff, your tax refund, y'all go see it for yourself. Go to CNN, go to Forbes, go to Fox, and you'll see statistically it's been reported that tax refunds are being 4% less than what it have been in years past due to the new tax laws. Y'all ain't got to believe me. I can point you to some resources. See, when somebody can come on here and tell y'all about what's going on and then point you to a resource, you think that person just coming on here lying? See, that's one thing. What's up, Donald? See, somebody can easily come on here and just say any old stuff, but if somebody come on here and give you some value and then point you to a resource for you to go see it for yourself, you might want to take a look at it. You might want to take a look at it. So I'm telling y'all, you're getting robbed by the stroke of the pen through legislation. And you don't even know it. And that's because of the fact you sleep at the wheel. That's why I'm not on here with no, hey, y'all, you know you're losing some money. I mean, I just want to make sure I tell you that because I don't want to, hurt your feelings by me telling you that you're losing money by the government. I'm through with that. No, let me tap into your feelings so that way you can look to see what's going on. If it's offensive, if it makes you offensive, how I'm delivering this message, y'all know y'all can stop watching it. I ain't trying to be popular. I'm trying to make an impact. See, it's not about me coming on here trying to make some dollars. I'm trying to make an impact. Believe that. I'm trying to make an impact because I'm living and seeing people struggle in Egypt. And it's time to come out of Egypt, y'all. It's time to come out of Egypt. It's time to come out the wilderness. But y'all have to make that decision to say, I want to come out the wilderness. I've used the analogy, this example earlier today, if the video is still there, about the 5 birds sitting on the wire. If you got 5 birds sitting on the wire, 3 of them made a decision to leave the wire, how many birds do you have sitting on the wire? How many? Anybody can answer that question? Mr. Johnson, thanks for jumping on. If you got 5 birds sitting on the wire, and 3 of those birds say, I want to make a decision, I'm about to leave this wire, how many birds are still sitting on the wire? Let me see if anybody paying attention. Hey, Nikila, thanks for jumping on. I got crickets. I got crickets. Let me give y'all the answer. So here's the question. If 5 birds are sitting on the wire, and 3 of the birds say they're going to make a decision to leave the wire, there you go, Anita. There you go, Donald. It's 5 birds. It's 5 birds. Well said. How is it 5 birds if 3 of them made a decision? Well, them 3 just only made a decision. That's all they did. But see, did they take action on their decision? There you go, boss lady. There you go, boss lady. See, the first step is to make a decision. Okay? So you hear me talking about you being hit across the head with the stroke of a pen, thinking you getting a $3,000 tax refund, but you got throughout the year with about $6,000, you $3,000 in the hole, baby boo. So you got to do more than just make a decision. You got to take action on the decision. You got to make a decision and say, I'm no longer going to let the government get me for $6,000 for them to give me a crappy $3,000 tax refund at the end of the year, making me $3,000 in the hole. Then you got to take action on doing something about that decision. See, a lot of us tend to think we make a decision, then we get some instant results. That y'all know that don't happen. Y'all be looking for that easy button. Don't wish it was easy. Wish that it was worth it. See, nothing easy is worth it. We can have that argument all day long. And the person that's going to argue with me about, well, you can give it to me easy, I'd much rather have it easy. What's wrong with having it easy? It's the same person who has a lazy mediocrity at spirit. Because nothing easy is worth it. When Jesus Christ died on the cross, was it easy for him to die for our souls? Did you see the struggle he went through to save our souls? Was that easy for him? But we want to hit an easy button. But Jesus Christ himself was on the cross bleeding with thorns in his head just to save our souls, but we want to hit a doggone easy button. Y'all miss me with that. I just got tapped in my feeling. Just from that. But we want an easy button. We don't want to go through anything to get to what we want. But we want an easy button. Make a decision to say, I no longer want to give the government a $6,000 interest-free loan for them to insult me with a $3,000 refund check because I'm $3,000 short. Make a decision. Make a decision. The tax laws have affected everybody's tax refund. You coming up short even more. You coming up short even more. Over 4% is decreasing tax refund this year due to the new tax laws. I'm here to tell y'all can go research it for yourself. Y'all can go research it for yourself. Now, here's what I'm going to do. If anybody, any of my business colleagues, shared this video with you and you got in your feelings from what I just said, or maybe not. Maybe you just content with the fact that hey, that's what I've always been doing. Mentally, that's what I've been programmed to do, is to give the government my money and let the government turn into investors and let them do what they want to do with the money, because now the government is saying, I don't see, by you letting the government take your money throughout the year, you essentially telling the government you don't know what to do with your money. And the government see that and say, okay, thank you. Since you don't know what to do with your money, I know what to do with your money. I'm about to go flip this money, but you don't know how to flip it. You're not willing to flip it. You have not even made a conscious decision to say, let me flip my own money. You rather let somebody else flip your money. And when they do, they making wealth for them, and you over here stuck in poverty. At what point do we want to come out of the wilderness? We've been struggling long enough. At what point do you want to come out of the wilderness? That's a question that each individual had to ask themselves. Look, I'm talking to grown folks out here. I can't tell what grown folks to do with their money. I can't tell folks what to do with their money. But here, what I can do, I can tell grown folks what's happening to their money and why they're not seeing their money. From that point, you have to make a decision to say you want your money back. Then you have to take action on that decision to get your money back. Because you can sit here and listen to me and get on Say It Live all day long and get all this information and soak it up like a sponge. But if you don't take action on it, you still gonna be that bird sitting on that wire. And oh yeah, by the way, since that bird is still sitting on that wire, that power wire, guess what? At some point, I do know that power wires at some point get power surges. Stay on that wire long enough, you're gonna catch a surge. You're gonna get fried. You're gonna get burnt. So it's up to you. It's up to you whether or not you want to be that bird to come off that wire or that bird to stay on the wire. It's up to you. Now, if you individually, if you've been following me individually, if you want to know more about how to keep the government out of your pocket and insulting you with a refund check that's going to put you in the hole, here's what I want you to do. Inbox me or comment the word info, and I'll share you some information. Now, if any of my business colleagues, because there's no link in this video in my capture or nothing, all right? If any of my colleagues do a watch party from this video or personally share this video with you, and this video made you feel some type of way to where you want to make a decision and take action to get your money back to where you're not giving the government a $6,000 interest-free loan, get back with that person who shared this video with you. Now, if you didn't get in your feelings or you found this video to be offensive and say Cedric is a, I don't know how you want to say it. Cedric is just all in my face. I found it very offensive. He got this harsh tone. Then don't do nothing with the video. That's your money. Continue to give the government a $6,000 interest-free loan then. It's up to you. But if you want to keep your money, take action. Just don't make a decision. Take action. This is your boy Cedric, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact you get up each and every day to earn it. You have the right to keep it. All right? So let's keep your money. But the only way you can keep your money is, 1, make a decision. 2, take action. If you don't do those 2 things, don't expect no results. And stop looking for the easy button. If Jesus Christ didn't hit no easy button to save your soul, why should you expect any lesser? Are y'all feeling me on that? So let's stop looking for the easy button all the time. Because that's what we conditioned to do. We have this lazy mediocrity spirit, and that kind of spirit will never yield abundance. I'm learning that myself. All right. Y'all boys out. Peace.